Akothee is the biggest problem I have in my life. She's my sister and I love her so much. Akothee's bill alone has now got us to almost 2 to 4 million shillings as one artist. First, she has refused to be put in the posters with other artists. She wants her own poster. Akothee wants a fully branded chopper to drop her. She wants a full bed. You know, she'll be leaving Dubai. She has a performance in Dubai on the 26th. So she leaves that performance and fly in to JKIA. Then from JKIA, the chopper will pick her to come and sleep at the event. She wants a full bedroom at the event. She wants her own security. She wants 20 bottles of Bel Air. She wants, Akothee wants 60, I think 64 towels. Akothee wants, all of them are white. She wants 40 bouncers. She wants, Akothee, you are my sister, but I hate you. Because now you've taken every single coin that I had. But then we've had amazing team from Chandaria. You know, she's the brand ambassador of Rosie, who have now taken almost the whole cost. So I'm not paying Akothee everything. She has already been paid. That is how beautiful the team from Chandaria and Rosie Tissue. You know, I'm the brand ambassador of Velvex. Do you know how it was hard for me to accept Rosie to be the sole sponsor of Akothee? But Akothee will be there. She'll land straight from Dubai. From Dubai, chopper will pick her from the airport. From the airport, straight to her put up tent at. She has a 6x6 bed at the event, so she will sleep until at 10 when she comes out to perform. She has her own toilet, she has her own kitchen, she has her own chef, she has all these things happening. I don't know why. Why, Akothee, why do you do this to me? I will cry. Why do you? Okay. Number one, I want all artists to know they should be having their own riders. I've brought artists in this country, and before you bring them, they send you everything that they want. I think Akothee has set a good pace of what you want, so that you don't cry at backstage at your Kenyan promoters treated me like this, like this. The question is, did you ask on how you wanted to be treated? So you will be treated on how you ask. If you ask for 80 towels, the question is, when you got there, did you get the 80 towels? Did you get your drinks? Did you get your bed? Did you get your toilet? Did you get the flowers that you requested? Did you get the right sound? Did you get everything? Now, I think Akothee has done very well by setting up. And this is to all Kenyan artists. Please request for your own rider. It's called the technical rider. It shows everything that you want before a performance. And we've met every single rider of all the artists that are performing on that day. All right, there's nobody who had paid for a VVIP ticket. I want to repeat. The first event was supposed to be a drive-in event where all you needed was to come with your car and perform and leave, and enjoy the show and leave. But we can't go back and tell people that now we are putting a VVIP event. So everybody will be the same, everybody will be okay, but we want to give everyone a VVIP treatment, the red carpet, the haze. You know how we always do this event. So there will be nobody lower or nobody upper than the other one. It is 2,000 bob, and everybody has paid 2,000 bob because we can't tell people to add money for a VVIP treatment. So it is upon us to give everybody a VVIP class.
Yes, Jalango, it's Peter Zeki. My question is, there have been claims that you've used favoritism in the artists that you've chosen for the festival. It's not all inclusive as people might thought. What are your thoughts on this?
Wow. I've never decided on who I choose to perform at Luo Festival. I've always gone with what the people ask. If you've seen it on the Luo Festival pages, we always ask, who do you want to be on board? So we have Emma Jalamo, who is one of the top Luo artists. We have Prince Inda, who's just released a song with Bahati called Adiambo. That is huge. We have Elisha Tutu, the man behind Paroganya Subae. We have Breezy, the writer of the person who wrote the song My Jaber with Heart the Band, and he has also done the song Hera Nyalo Sandi, you know that one?
Yeah.
Then we have Osito Kale, the man who made the president stand up during that time. We have the ladies there. We have like 4 ladies coming up. We have crazy lineup. And we can't have everyone on board because we are also in business, not charity.
Thank you so much for the chance.
Uh-huh.
My name is Don from Don Online TV. And my question is, I was checking on Akothee's pages,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw that she was sick.
Yes.
Do you have the confirmation that now she's okay to perform?
If you are still in that page, you can actually confirm that she's okay now. She's swimming in a White House in Mombasa. So just go back to that page. Akothee is okay. She's swimming in her home in Mombasa. She will also be swimming in Rongo. She can also swim in Nairobi. She's okay, and Akothee is ready for this event.
Yes. Thank you very much, Jalas, for having us. My name is Duncan from Nairobi TV.
Okay.
My question is a little bit off from the Saturday event.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's about Langata.
Okay.
The cost of living in Langata imeenda juu specifically because bei za nyumba ziko juu.
Mm-hmm.
Bedsitter, a common bedsitter in Langata goes for around 10K,
Mm-hmm.
but the same a bedsitter with the same conditions in Thika Road is 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what are you going to do?
The first thing you have to know, there's 2 things that determines the prices of houses in Nairobi. The closer you are to town, the expensive the house, the cheaper the fare. The farther you go, the cheaper the house, the expensive the fare. Langata is a very special place, and is a very special place in my heart. From the time I lived in Southlands, in the slums in Southlands with David Alewa, who was my boss then, for almost 2 years. But then again, Langata has also been ranked as the most affluent and the most expensive place to live, because either you live in Karen, you live in Southlands, you live in South Sea, you live in high rise. So it's a very big disparity. You can find a bedsitter in Langata for 5,000, depending on where you are. You know, people just see Langata as Langata Road. Do you know Langata has 5 wards? Karen is a ward in Langata. South Sea is a ward in Langata. High rise, Nairobi West and Mugumoini. So it depends on where you went to look for a house. I can take you to Langata and get you a bedsitter for 5,000. Next question, please. Don, you've already asked that question. You have. Somebody else?
Yes.
Yes.
My name is Carolina Nyambura, and the last time that tulikuwa Moran, we said for the online media, the entry will be free for us. Kindly confirm for us.
All I need to know is to have a list. My manager, Lisa, is here. I don't know why you've never interviewed this lady who is my manager. This is Lisa, who is my manager, and she's the boss of my life. All I need you guys is to give me a list of everybody who will come with a specific media house. There'll be 1 entry per person, because if I see all these people, this is like 40 people. If all of you had to pay times 2,000, that would have been 80,000. Sasa 80,000 muikule mwende bure. But I promise you that everybody from the online medias, because I believe that this is the future, you people will have access to either stream for free, you'll have access to interview the artists, you will have access to do everything. And thank you so much. And apart from that, you'll also have food and drinks only if you pay. Thank you.
So, Jalas, I have a question.
Go ahead.
There is a time you put a lengthy caption,
Okay.
a lengthy post kwa Instagram yako.
Saying what?
Ukisema kwamba when young people are elected to parliament, young people, wakielektiwa wanaenda wanakuwa entrenched into the system, and they do not work for the young people that they promise. Then ukienda kumalizia ukasema you hope, so quote unquote, you hope you won't change. Okay? So nikaona pale watu wana comment wakisema Jalango is not even assuring us that he will not change, but ana hope. What can you say about that?
I don't hope I won't have to change. You know, most of the people go there to look for power, look for the name. You look for the name, you're looking for a name, you're looking for money, and looking for all that thing. How I wish I be the leader. I'm just not wishing. I've already been doing a lot with the community, and that's why when I went to school, everybody expected Jalango to go graduate on a media-related study. But I went to learn community development. I graduated on community development so that I would know how to change the life of our peoples. Because these same communities is what has given me a chance to be what I am today. You understand? So I will not be that kind of leader. I will be the leader who want to change lives. I'm launching my manifesto on the 3rd of December, in Atole Sereni. It's going to be a big event where people come out and know the kind of person. If you've always seen me as a comedian, come and see me on differently. If you've seen me as this guy who's just doing marketing, come and see me differently. This is a new challenge, and we are ready to take it. And we are able to make a difference in people's life. Go ahead.
Mambo vipi?
Poa.
Rasha here wa GMGTV. So I'm one of the people mwenye anakukampenia sana.
Asante.
I believe uta make changes in Lang'ata. But my friends walikuwa wananiambia you'll be like just kama Jaguar alipotea, ule Ali wa KTN alipotea. So what do you have?
So maybe so that when they see the kind of leadership we are bringing, wapate kurudi. We just need to give back to the community and assure guys that we are much more than just what people think that politics gives. There are people who come in. There are so many politicians out here who are doing amazing jobs, and people never get to talk about them. People always talk about politicians who are not doing anything. I'm not a politician. I am a leader. Thank you.
Yes. Jalango, my name is Kiri, work for SPM Bank. I have a question to ask. Most of your fans want to know, because you've been voted the most among the top 10 radio personality in Africa.
Why top 10? Just say what number 1.
Number 1.
Why do you keep on putting me in top 10? I hate that.
All right.
I'm the number 1, my guy.
All right.
And that I keep on telling you guys every day. Always call yourself number 1. Whether it is presenter or buy. Say, this is presenter or buy. Kenya's number 1 online TV show. When it is, this is Binga TV or JN or Plug or BTG or SM, always call yourself number 1. Because if you don't call yourself number 1, people will go for number 2. Always make yourself on top. If you don't put yourself on top there, nobody will ever put you up there. All right. So talk to the number 1 Kenyan online TV radio presenter, host, and Lang'ata incoming MP. Go ahead, sir.
Jalango, number one radio personality in Africa.
Go ahead.
Your fans want to know, because I understand at the end of when officials will start campaigning for your seat,
yes,
MP seat in Lang'ata, I want to know clearly. Do you have a contract with your employees?
Yes.
In case you miss out to get a seat for MP, will you go back? Will you go back and work?
This is the problem with the people like you. You always believe that you're not going to make it. You understand? I'm not going to this thing not to make it. You are looking at the incoming MP of Lang'ata, so we don't have a part 2. You understand? Oh, yes. But again, if I don't become the MP,
yes,
there's Jalango TV. That's already huge vibe. I run a complete marketing agency, Arena Media. But then again, this is Heavy J Baba. I will not look for job. They will look for me.
The reason I was asking was that because I understand you're very in demand. So I want to ask to know.
Yes.
Is there a contract in case now you are free? Because I understand everyone wants to work with you.
Now, listen. Now, let me make it even better and sweeter for you from SPM Bars. Even you at SPM is looking for me. So God has blessed me so much because of hard work. There's nothing that will ever replace hard work. You have to wake up. You have to chase. You have to push. You have to build your brand to a point where you're not selling yourself anymore. You're a brand on yourself. You understand? If you are, for example, this is Mungai Eve. How are you doing that job? How are you doing? Are you doing it to an extent that you're still begging people to employ you? This is employment already. You understand? If I'll ever get back to radio, I'm actually going to be the first MP who is a presenter. Because bunge inaanza saa ngapi? 10. So napiga job pale Kiss haraka nini, nikimaliza pap nimeingia